Hello everyone, welcome back to Rachel Reads. My name is Rachel. I love to read and write Christian fiction, and today I'm doing a bookshelf tour. So I just filmed my bookshelf reorganization, but I'm going to go ahead and take you through a tour through my entire reorganized bookshelf. So we're going to do this in order of like my favorites. So this is just a lot of nonfiction and extra books. This is all nonfiction and devotional, some poetry, informational notebooks. Over here I have some classics in Amish, and then biblical fiction and a historical fiction that just doesn't have a dust jacket, so I put it down here, and that is all for this shelf. The next shelf is historical, and I will go through more of these books. I tried to do it in timeline of when it starts. So here I have Embrace the Dawn and The Tutor's Daughter, Promised, Within These Gilded Halls, 4 Karen Whittemire books. Up here is 4 Deanne Gist books, and down here is some Joanna Davidson Palatano. Moving on, A Lady's Guide to Marvels and Misadventure, one of my favorite books of last year. A Colleen Coble, Janice Thompson. The Lady of Galway Manor is definitely a comfort read, and then some Sarah Sundin books is what we end with. So this is the entirety of the historical shelf. I really do love this shelf, and this section is definitely my favorite. The next shelf is romantic suspense, and there are a lot of books. Starting here is all my Lynette Eason and Danny Petrie books, and they take up a lot of the shelf, but I'm glad to have so many because I love these authors. Moving over, we have a novella collection, the If I Run trilogy, the U.S. Marshals trilogy, a Colleen Coble, Carrie Stewart Parks, a Lynn H. Blackburn book, 2 of the Dog Days of Summer, the book I'm currently reading, which is Conspiracy of Silence, Irene Hanen, and a cozy mystery called Garden Variety Crimes. And that is all of the books on the romantic suspense shelf and the overview of every book here. The next shelf is my contemporary shelf, and there are a variety. Some of them are YA and some of them are not. Most of them, if not all of them, are Christian. But right here we have 2 Nicole Deases, 2 Pepper Bashams, and 2 Janice Thompsons. And they sit right here. This stack is like standalone books, or if they're in a series, I don't have the other books. But that is a book I read when I started getting into reading: In Search of a Prince, Dear Mr. Knightley, Chance of Loving You, Life Just Got Real by Sadie Robertson, another Janice Thompson, The Story People, which is a favorite, as well as The Colors for Rain, which is a favorite, and a novel Proposal. Moving on, I have my Kirsten McGee Contemporary YA series, which I love these. And then over here is my Erin Mangum section. I absolutely love Erin Mangum, and these are all of her books that I own. And then over here is my favorite shelf, and that is the fantasy and dystopian shelf. Starting over here, we have some fantasy and dystopian. The Anomaly trilogy by Kirsten McGee's dystopian. Carols and Spies is a novella collection. The Door Within is on my TBR, and the second Narnia book. And then down here is the Story Peddler trilogy. I'm pretty sure it's called the Weaver trilogy. And then the Ravenwood saga, which I absolutely love. And then this is definitely my favorite section, but this is all of my Nadine Brandes books. I own all of her books, which is so exciting. These are 4 of her books, and then these are the other books. This is the special edition Out of Time. I don't know if I want it turned around or like it is, but I love this section. And one of my absolute favorites, Victoria Lynn, all 3 of the Illyrian books that are out right now. I'm so excited to have all of these. And we are back with a little nonfiction section, but these are all fairy tale retellings except for Decadent Deceit. I just didn't have a place to put it, but I do want to keep it. So that's why it's down here, but again, like I said, I want to have a fairy tale retelling section, so that's why I pulled these, plus they didn't fit. So aside from a few books, this all in all is the bookshelf and will be my bookshelf for a while. You can see all of the sections. My favorite, which is the fantasy, and romantic suspense. I absolutely love how it looks, and I'm so excited to film with this new setup. I love having my fantasy near me and just seeing them, so I'm definitely excited. So that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing my bookshelf and how I reorganized it and how everything is right now. And I'm just so blessed to have all of these books and have places to put them. And I'm so excited to have books because I do love them. And I'm going to start probably pulling a few for the TBR that I mentioned in my last video. So that is all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope God blesses you today. I do my best to post Tuesdays at 12:30, and I'll see you next time. Bye.